Hey, hi guys, this is Salim. Once again, welcome to my channel. Hope you're all doing great, guys. So, in this video, I came up with a new technology called RPA, guys, which means robotic process automation. So, simply, RPA is nothing but the tasks that are actually done by humans are going to be do by the machines. We are going to make the machines to do the tasks what we actually do daily. So, let's see about this technology, guys, RPA. So these are the contents that we are going to see, like what is RPA and differences between automation, RPA, RPA tools, installation of UiPath. UiPath is a tool, guys. Basic program using UiPath tool. So let's jump into a topic. So what is RPA? So guys, let's keep this definition aside. So RPA stands for robotic process automation. So robotic means to do the work which actually done by a human. Whatever the work that is done by us, the same work is going to be do by the machine. Process nothing but some sequence of steps. So in order to do a work, we do actually follow some steps, right, guys? Similarly, we need to provide some sequence of steps to the machine in order to complete a task. Automation means without any interaction of human to complete the task. That is nothing but task task done by a machine. So all these three together, we can define RPA as it is a software or a technology which pretend as human to perform tasks by following some sequence of steps without human intervention. So guys, there are many benefits using RPA. So the first is automation. So using automation, it is very benefit for an organization, which will be a key to success for them. And also it saves money. It helps reduce human interference in repetitive tasks, and no coding is required especially. So here repetitive tasks, I'll give an example for this, guys. Let us consider a calculator. So a calculator also you can consider an automative machine, guys. So if you want to calculate, we can give the numbers, numerical values, and also we can give the mode of mathematical thing like addition or subtraction in order to perform the task. So it is a partial automation. But if we want to make it as fully automation, RPA software layer is to be added to that calculator. So we will give input our variables, values in the variables, and the RPA software will actually take the input from the user, and it itself performs the addition or subtraction whatever might be the user required, and it will give the output accurately, which means human doesn't need to click any button or click any addition subtraction, like the mathematical operations. So this is actually called a good example for automation. Now the difference between automation and RPA. You may also get a doubt like why there is need of RPA having of automation. There is a slight difference, guys. So we can bring automation in any domain or technology. We can bring, guys. Let us consider Python. So with Python we can automate. We can write the scripts and run our any task that we need to automate it. So it needs the knowledge of coding. It needs a human effort. But whereas RPA doesn't, because RPA itself is a technology, so which is used over all the projects in order to make it as automation. So let's see, guys. So automation actually requires either a technology or a software to perform its task, and programming knowledge is required, and human intervention is required. So whereas RPA doesn't require any human intervention, programming knowledge doesn't require, because RPA itself it's an technology which is applied over all the project domains, and no human intervention required in RPA. So let's see the RPA tools, guys. So these three are the world famous tools which actually used worldwide. So Automation Anywhere, Blue Prism, UiPath. These three are the tools, guys. So among these three, Automation Anywhere and Blue Prism are highly cost. I mean, these two are actually used by organizations. So if for any beginner or um, the learner, UiPath is very good, guys. because it also provides free. There is no cost going to be applied by UiPath. So whereas if we take Automation Anywhere and Blue Prism, these are cost as well as the interface that is used in these two is a very high end, guys. I mean, for a beginner it will be very discomfort to use. So I prefer UiPath. I mean, most of the organizations also will use UiPath, guys, to develop the automation scripts. So let's see the installation of UiPath. Go to this link, guys. So if you go to this link, firstly you need to sign up, guys. So sign up will be either your Gmail or the Microsoft account, whatever might be. So when you sign up with your credentials, so you will be leading to this UiPath image, guys. The first image what you're seeing here. So here you can see that enter the following information to continue to automation cloud. So which means actually this UiPath will leads to for the companies, guys. I mean, mostly the companies will use organizations to automate their products. So here similarly you can give any name like any institute name or whatever might be. Then you, after filling all this form, you can click continue. For your mail you will get this alert thing like to verify the email. After that, so you are going to install the application, and after installing, when you open, you are going to see this UI, guys. So here if you see in the first I mean the page, welcome to the automation first era. So there you can see this download studio community preview. So you have to click there. After clicking, you are going to see the UI like here in the first image, community license or add license, acquire license key. So click for community license because we are going to use free. So for that no license is required, whereas if at all an organization is wanted this UI path tool, then they have to apply for license, or I mean they have to choose for licensing. Next, after that you are going to render to another UI. So here you can select either stable or preview. I prefer to select for stable. After this you are going to complete your all those things that has to be done after installing. So now you are going to open your UiPath Studio. So this is how it actually looks. There you can see here left side toggle menus, start, team, tools, settings, help. So when you click start, you are going to create a new project, and next you are going to perform some automation or task. So this is the basic program using UiPath, guys, like you using UiPath Studio. So what actually is, guys, because we know, we humans, we know to do the task by following some sequence of steps. So similarly we need to make the machine to follow some sequence of steps in order to perform a task. Suppose yeah, guys, as I'm saying sequence, so there is a sequence so which you need to drag and drop. So in the left side you can see a search bar where I have typed as sequence. So UiPath should do nothing but whatever the thing we need, we can search and we can drag and drop, and we can arrange the flow of I mean a workflow, guys. We need to maintain a workflow in order to perform a task. So now every task is going to start with a sequence only, guys. Sequence. Without sequence, this automation is not going to be happen. Now we search sequence in search bar and we drag and drop. After that, the task what we need to perform, we have to do that. So here for a basic thing, suppose I want to display a message. So for that I have typed message box in the search bar, and I have drag and drop inside the sequence the message box. Now here statically I am giving like hello world. So if I want to display this hello world, I have to drag and drop the message box and give the name statically hello world. Now when I run this command, I'm going to see an alert tab or alert message box in which the hello world is going to be displayed, guys. So this is the basic thing. So and here we're going to see the entire practical of UI path, how we are going to automate a task. So guys, stay tuned because the next upcoming video will be entire the practical implementation, and that is where actually we are going to learn the UI path studio, how to utilize this studio for automation for RPA. So guys, hope you all get a little bit of knowledge regarding this RPA technology, guys, and I'm telling guys, this is I mean a booming technology ahead in the future. So do you know guys, 22% of IT jobs are going to be replaced by this RPA technology, because RPA is nothing but to automate everything. So whatever the task that has to be done are going to be automated, then there is no need of human or a manpower. So RPA developers demand is very high, guys. So in the future it will be very high. So learn it, guys. So uh, thanks for watching video, guys. Hope you all like this video. So please share, like, comment, and don't forget to click the bell icon of subscribe, guys.